Testing. Testing. Testicular contortion. Summon ketamine ape. Greater Baja Blast. Looks like we're good. Hello, my tin cans and 2 liters out there. It's Father Fizz, and we're back with more Huntshowdown. Yeah, these hands are ready to eat for everyone. We're doing a little bit of poison, a little bit of melee action today, so that's going to be fun for the event stuff. So see how that goes. I'm probably going to die, but that's fine. This is a given. I always die. I think did... Oh, yep, there he is. Wow!
Howdy.
Oh, hey.
There you are.
Yup. Took me a second. Sorry, I was in just the training area, practicing some stuff for a minute.
I see that.
So how you doing, my friend?
I'm okay. Not too bad. Had to eat just a little while ago. Normally I don't eat without the wife, but I told her, I'm getting a serious headache and I gotta eat.
I get that. You ain't you when you hungry.
Well, I usually do pretty good. I go for quite a while. I usually only eat like one real meal a day.
Really?
I oftentimes have like a protein bar, maybe something to snack on, but then I usually just eat dinner with her and that's it. So, and I drink a ton of water.
Interesting. Yeah, me myself, I need me my meat. I need me my foods.
Not 20? Oh, it can't. This game is so weird with these invites.
Why? What happened?
It canceled your invite. If you look at, you're not still inviting a person.
What? Invite friend.
Yeah, it's known to cancel the invite right before you actually send it.
Weird. I hate how there's like 3 different versions of the Winfield. So you can't use, like, if it's saying like you need to use any variant of the Winfield M1873, that means you can't use the 1873C or the Centennial. So it's just like, okay, let me make sure I pick the right one.
Yeah, I've been stuck on this one for a little while.
Which one you on? Oh, the Centennial or the...
Yeah, I've got to do Centennial and I've got to do Dum Dum, which I'm almost done with the Dum Dum rounds. But
I got one that's for specifically the Winfield, but I can rock up with the Centennial if you need me to.
No. You're fine.
Okay.
The reason, so I had this conversation with Jack today because I have learned, and part of today is like, one, he doesn't understand. He thinks he's communicating well. So it's one of those when you have a conversation and you're talking about something, if you're not clear to the other people, of course it's obvious to you because you're the one talking about it.
Yeah.
And he doesn't fully get the communication. And so we had that conversation. And part of what the problem is I rely on my teammates because we communicate. We're supposed to. Well, he will tell. I'll get a gut feeling on something. I'll make a declaration, and then he will contradict me on something, on, we'll say, partial truths. And so I listen to him, and it often gets me killed.
Okay.
But as we've been doing this today, I've realized that I can play with anybody else. I play with Red, I play with you, I play with randos, and I do far better than when I play with him. And everything that can potentially go wrong, it's exactly what's going to go wrong. And it's just ridiculous.
Gotcha. Why do you think that is? Just because of his callouts, or?
and it's just in general, the the short end of it is that for me he's extremely bad luck.
Mm.
So example being that, hey, there's a team at the boss, teams outside flanking, and I'm like, well, I don't want to be on this side. I don't want to be over here trying to do a thing because there are people coming from the other direction. They'll be coming in behind us. So I was like, I want to flank over here. Well, he hangs out and doesn't do something, and I'm trying to flank over a little bit and just be slow about it. I get headshot from a third team.
Mm.
He gets me up. We flank wide away from all this, and this other team somehow gets up and chases us.
Mm.
And it's like, why is there 5 teams, right here, right now, at this exact moment? Why is it that they've honed in on us and are chasing us, within this scenario? So, but these type of things are constantly happening with him. I will go games without even getting a single tag or having the opportunity for a tag. And then the moment I leave and I go play the rando, despite how bad randos go, I still get 2, 3, 4 kills.
Hmm. Interesting.
And a part of that I do know is that he constantly plays like he's a solo.
That would probably be part of the reason why there's a problem.
So, and it's one of those. He doesn't think in the same terms of working
I got him.
together. Like he.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. You're
What'd
good.
you
You're
need?
good. No. I don't know. You just didn't have anything. Keep going. Sorry.
Oh, okay. So it's just one of those. Something that he does within his play style. It's like, okay, I'm going to be flanking over here so we can try to pinch him. Well, he will often push out after them anyway, or he will. Inherently, he somehow gets their undivided attention on things. If I go to heal or something, they'll push me relentlessly, and he doesn't know how to assist, and they don't give up on me no matter what. But on the flip side to that, even if they haven't wounded him, they will then charge at him relentlessly. Where it's like I'm not there to help him, and either he gets down or he just kills the whole squad, and that's it.
Mm.
So it's like it's just kind of like we're
Is that a
playing
gunshot?
by ourselves. I think so. I think there's a team over there.
Yeah. Right now I got a katana in the Winfield because I need to do melee damage. Not to mention I really want to try out the katana because I like the katana. I think it's cool. Oh yeah.
That's definitely shot.
So do we want to go that way? Bounty could be over there.
Let me grab this other clue. It's like right here.
Okay. Oh, there was another one here? Oh, so we got
Yeah.
lucky with that. Sweet.
Just to make sure if they're fighting the boss or not.
Yeah. If not, might as well just say fuck that. Just go fight boss. Oh. Yep.
Well, that's getting all voltage now. Guess not. Okay. So yeah, I mean, inherently, I call it bad luck. I don't know what the true issue is, but there is something wrong, and it's like, you know what, I can't keep doing this because it just frustrates me, and it's I like the guy, he's a good kid.
But when you're trying to win the game, it's a little...
I'm trying to improve. I'm always trying to get better at a situation, and it's either I have to ignore him completely, or I have to... I thought I saw something. Or I have to figure out, I have to completely just let him do everything, and then I'll just clean up once in a while.
Yeah.
So...
Alright, I'm sticking my regen. The rain's probably about to pick up any second now.
These shutters up here are open on that side. There's 2 of them.
Watch out, there's a meathead right here. And good to know about the windows, thank you.
I think I can get
I hear one of the clues is upset, or the... Yeah.
Totems.
It wasn't upset earlier, so they're close now. I hear them walking inside. They're like right around that ping.
I think they closed the windows. They did. They came and closed them. No, wait, no, it's the other ones. I can't see the ones I need.
Rain's picking up.
Yeah, they're still open. Okay.
There's a horse right in front of me. Right on this little thing. We're gonna have to get closer.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill the horse.
Copy. Nice. I'm gonna flank far hard this way. Let's see what happens. Because they don't have a good angle from this spot on the right side until I get about where I'm at right now. I think there's someone in front of me. I think there's something moving in front of me. North. Yeah, something's definitely... Oh, right here. He's going inside. He went inside. He's jumping off. Tagged him once with poison. He's hurt. Nade. Nice. Bees.
Yep, backing up.
Yeah, I thought I heard something. The rain's so fucky. So that means there's another team here.
Yep. Alright, I gotta take my regen shot and let this poison wear off.
You're good, you're good. I also have Mariner, so I'm trying to stay near the water a little bit.
Right.
Is that a zombie? That's a zombie. Yeah, okay.
One other guy was up here.
And I think I heard... Yeah, I heard someone... Oh, I got shot at from north, so I think people on the inside are shooting. They're about to get bounty done, so do we want to be a little more aggressive or no?
We can if you...
I'm
leery about the traps and stuff, but yeah.
I'm leery... traps, and on top of that, I don't know what they have. One's long range already, but I don't know if that's the teammate or the people on the inside. And then on top of that, they could have a shotty or something more up close, and the best I have is a katana.
Okay.
Your call.
Oh, yeah, we can go.
Alright.
If you've got the katana, I'll follow you.
Shit, I gotta be careful. In front of me. I don't know where. Oh, I fell. Shit. Sorry about the hole. Down here with me. Tagged him once. Teammate's coming at me. I killed him. I gotta switch. He's just below me right here on my ping. He's underneath the stairs. Behind there, like behind that set of boxes. I'm coming back down. I healed. He's right here. Yeah. Where'd he go? I see him. Nice. Checking. They're both 270 and 330 west and northwest. Good shit, my guy.
That was close.
Well, I was running up on him behind, so they wouldn't have been too bad, but yeah. I think that's a nade. Alright, checking again.
There's two.
Yeah, they're closer now. What? They're separated, though.
Yep.
I'm gonna sprint by you to get upstairs.
Okay, go for it.
Alright, I'm up, and there's a burnt trait right here, relentless.
Yeah.
Acquired. I'm gonna check again. Yeah, okay, so he's close, north. The guy north is way closer than the dude that's west. The guy north, I think, is like right somewhere over here.
I'm gonna grab this guy's. Get a second back from him. The other one's creeping up.
He's right here. He's right here. He's out the window. He's right here.
Like in the building?
No. He's like on the metal right here.
Oh, this guy's dead. There's one in front of me.
Kill the bomb lance guy.
Kill this guy.
Nice! All dead.
We are good, sir.
Yep. Dude, the bomb lance guy was playing weird. Like, at first he was, like, over here, and then all of a sudden I heard, because of the rain, he was all of a sudden right here on the metal, and I had my katana out, and by the time I switched back to my Winfield, he was already, like, up here, so I didn't do anything.
Yep, there's two bodies right here.
So that's two inside, that's 4, and then 2 over there, that's 6. So that's half the lobby, more than half, because there's only 4 other people left besides us. God, I love this katana.
It is definitely a nifty thing.
It's so cool too, especially like when you do the I have the march list thing.
There's special ammo right here. If you need some.
Yes, sir. So he's got a bomb lance and a true shot normal. This guy over here had a Scotsfield and Mark II carbon.
Yep.
This guy had a Smolder Centennial with it's the one with the it's like the mace one, the one that's more like a sledgehammer, along with the hand crossy with poison, and I want to say that's a bayonet Winfield with packs.
I am taking this guy's half drilling.
Okay.
I'm gonna look to see if there's a. I picked up. I might take the true shot, but I took the dual wielding new armies now just because giggles.
Gotcha. Did you grab the relentless perk that was up here or not?
Yes.
Cool. Scrapbeak is all the way on the other side of map. We could just run south and get out of here, or we could try and go for that. That's up to you.
I'm good with taking a win.
Same.
It's switching loadouts. I need to respec anyway.
Copy that.
We can hit this wagon outside of Alice, and then just go straight down to Catfish.
Copy. I'm trying to kill this meathead.
No problem. I definitely recommend, if you can, grab take the Berserker trait.
I have Mariner instead.
Yeah. Whenever I do this, I always...
Yeah, the meathead killed me. I thought he was running the other direction. I was playing dumb. He didn't even drop a trait, did he? Damn.
Small bag of money to your right.
Hey.
I'll double check for the trait.
Small bag of money where, you said?
Right there.
Oh, thank you. No trait. I'm checking for people. No people. Bumblebee, you couldn't leave it alone, could you? Listen. You can't tempt me with XP and the possibility of a good trade, okay? This is perfect. What's perfect, huh? Yeah, no, good shit, brother. Very uniform, very cooperative. First I find your account on another platform, then I find your Twitch. Okay, listen. You don't gotta be spreading that information around here. We're going the wrong way if we're trying to get to an extraction. Oh, you wanted to go to the little... Yeah, I
want to get the wagon first.
Yeah.
Just so we have our traits already, instead of trying to get that sorted out at the start of the match, because you can bet wherever we spawn at, it's going to be all the way on the opposite side of that.
100%. Issue that I'm seeing is... I got this guy. Oh, okay, fine then. Fuck you. Get out of here. Issue that I'm seeing, though, is bounty's going to be done pretty quick, and odds are they might try to intercept us. I doubt it, but it's a possibility.
Yep. It's also a possibility they're already going over there thinking we're going to be there, and they're not even going to pick up their bounty yet. So.
That is true. Alright, I picked up Remedy.
Alright, then I'll pick up Demented.
Copy that.
Actually, I'll pick up Grounded, and that way we can kill meatheads a little easier.
Sweet. But yeah, Bumblebee, how you doing today? So you want to just run straight south, or you want to go through Chapel, then go south?
Let's just go over this way and go south.
Copy that. Have to avoid the water. So no, they were waiting for the bounty. Unless it's a solo, it could be a solo. Extra damage my ass. I just smacked the armored with a full charged katana. Nothing happened.
The Constantina armors are tougher than the regular ones. So without the trait, you're not gonna kill it.
Well, I just smacked the regular one right now. He just took it on the chin. Tired? Yeah, I felt that, Bumblebee. Me head up ahead of you. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. Did you experience that lag, or was that just me?
I think it was just you. But then again, I was running from a meathead, so I can't be 100%.
Gotcha.
Go, Smith?
Ooh, sorry. Like, the lag was so bad, like, you were like... I was glitching, you were glitching, like if the server got desynced or something. Checking my stuff. Looks like I'm okay. Weird. Server issues, maybe. Just on my end. Maybe some sort of... Making excuses. Bounty's still at the facility that they're at. I don't know why.
Yeah, they're probably watching to see what we're doing.
Yeah, that's valid. Here comes Peanut Buddy. No, they're shooting. They might be fighting the final squad.
Yeah. That is possible.
They can have their fun. Or maybe they're just shooting to make it seem like they're fighting the other squad. That way they lure us in.
That is true. I am definitely a preacher of don't be greedy in this game. I mean, I will push the bounty. If that's what team wants, we'll go. But if it comes just down to my own opinion, I always feel like whenever we're greedy, we lose.
Yeah, I feel that. Sorry. I took off one of my earmuffs for a second because I thought I heard something weird happening outside. If you see any hellhounds, let me know. I need to kill some with poison.
I'm not even seeing AI. Like, I finally found one right here.
Weird.
There's some trade points in this barn area, and then
Is
on
it
the
an
boxes some money.
An envelope? Where? Ping it?
Yep.
Cool, because I need to find envelopes. I need to find one more.
Well, actually, I think if it's only two, we both take it. You get credit for both.
Yes, sweet. That's awesome.
Cash register on top.
Up there? Cool, cool, cool. How's your artwork coming along, by the way, Bumble?
Money there.
More money?
Toolbox here if you want it, or you need it.
Nah, I'm okay. Was that? Oh, there's more hunt dollars right here. I don't know if you grabbed them already, but it was just like 10. Small pouch. You said there was another one where?
Over
I
here
found
on
it.
these boxes over there, yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Cool. Yeah, I'm not seeing any hellhounds. Weird. Are they leaving? Yep, they're leaving. That reach of that katana, man, it's a little longer than you think it is. I think there's another
Especially with that,
Martialist? Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything from the meathead?
I don't see anything.
Damn. Alright, well, I'm gonna start leaving.
Yep. Alright, so correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't you say something about that you don't drink?
I said I don't drink, like, a lot. I used to a lot when I was younger. But as I gotten older, I don't know. I've found that being inebriated isn't something that I like 100%. Yeah, I like taking the edge off every now and again. Like, I'm more of like a social drinker, but unless like I'm really going through it, I'll have a drink besides that, but I'm not that big of a drinker, you know?
I'm finding it's more common nowadays with younger people that people are less and less inclined to alcohol.
Alcohol, marijuana. I think vaping's becoming the bigger thing now.
Ugh. And I hate smoking. I hate any kind of smoking.
I used to sorry, I just read some bad news from a friend of mine. One of his pets
Sorry.
isn't doing good. Shit, that sucks.
That sucks. And I should clarify, when I talk about I hate smoking. I hate smoking for me. I'm not. My parents are smokers, and I just did not get on with it.
Uh huh.
So it was just not.
I
It's way not my thing.
For me, marijuana is fine. I used to smoke a bit way more back when I worked at UPS, um, and it was kind of whatever. But as I got realized I wanted to do voice acting and whatnot, and same time I realized like I don't like being inebriated, I kind of stopped in general. Every now and again I do, very very minimal, but besides that, it's not a huge thing I do.
So, well, and my wife, I go down the rabbit hole of like last thing I would ever do was actually be an alcoholic. I may joke that I'm an alcoholic, but I'm not. And she always reminds me, she's like, "You're the only guy I know that can drink as much as you do, and then you just stop and you don't drink for months on end."
Interesting.
All right, I have to do. I'm gonna kind of forego melee damage. I have to do damage from arrows.
Okay, I'm gonna retire. I'm not gonna retire, but I'm gonna put this guy on the sidelines because he's 42. So he's going on the sidelines. I need to do hunting bow damage, poison damage to hellhounds, and then hunting bow damage to hunters, kill armoreds, and then the Windfield. So I'm gonna try and bring in a little bit of a
bring
loadout.
in Silent Nagan for poison.
Gotcha.
Because I need to do the same thing. So.
I just don't have anybody with martialists, so I'm thinking I'm gonna grab. Do I have access to 100 hands yet? I don't even think I do. Nope. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna use you. But he has Doctor, Bladeseer, and 100 hands. That is hard to say. Yeah, I'm gonna remove this and replace Doctor with what is it? Quartermaster. You know, that's hard to. Ugh.
I do that more than I care to admit.
Really?
I dump Doctor very often because I'll get a hunter and they'll have Doctor and it's like, well, I need to work on the Centennial, so it's like, all right, I'm dropping Doctor so I can get levering and.
Yeah, I just did it right now to get Quartermaster. Fuck. I hate doing that though. I hate doing that. That hurts my soul.
It feels bad.
Because just Doctor's so good. For those of you that don't play Hunt enough or don't play it as hardcore as some people do, having Doctor is insane. Because now you just tripled the amount of heals that you have. It's effective. And on top of that, if you bring in... what's the thing I'm thinking of? If you bring in... What's the other one that lets you heal faster with medkits?
Physician.
If you bring in Physician, not only are you healing faster, not only are you healing double, you have 3 charges of that you can refill if you manage to find somebody's body. And if you have Pack Mule, that's 2 heals that you get back if you're not missing any. If you're not missing anything else besides your heals. It's insane. Like that's something that you cannot pass up as a more seasoned player. Like there's some things that you don't bring in. Like I've never really seen anybody bring in like a med kit. Or like not the med kits as in like the med supplies. I'm talking about the full kit box, if you know what I mean.
I do it just depends.
Yeah, it's just a weird niche though. I've never, because I'd rather bring in an ammo box. I'd rather bring in a full syringe heal. I mean, yeah, you can share the heal, sure, with the med kit box, but it's just like there's no real what's the word I'm thinking of? No real benefit to bringing it, if that makes sense.
The idea that you would look at for something like that is whenever you have a player that's let's say your squad's going to go in and you're going to say, okay, we're all going to run nitros. So a couple of the guys are going to run 2 or even 3 ammo boxes. One guy will eventually most likely run either two like toolboxes and then 2 med kits. Or they'll run 2 med kits and then like regen shot and whatever else because he'll get ammo from them.
Mm-hmm.
And I've seen people do that strategically. And but that's the problem is a lot of things like the toolbox and the med kit, I feel like it gears more towards trios than it does with duos. So.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately, the downside of these things is I've got to put it here and then we have to get back to here to use it.
Yeah.
So. I personally, I like the addition, even if it's not a commonly used one, because I think it makes sense.
Yeah. I'm waiting for the addition of like military soldier zombies or like just other hunter zombies that are carrying like ammo boxes on them, because you already have a doctor zombie which has a med kit on it, and I get that I understand why they wouldn't add it, maybe just because it's that random loot pool is a little too strong if you just randomly run into a zombie, and they want to take care of the flow of the game, I guess. But I mean, doctor zombies are already pretty rare, you know. What are your thoughts on that?
I do agree that the medkit zombies are kind of rare. Sorry, my wife actually just walked in the room and brought me stuff.
I heard.
So she is like, she brought me. Apparently, they have a weird lid for their cups, and I've never seen that before. So I went to go. I was like, "What is it?" And I touched it, and it popped down, and it freaked me out, and I lost all train of thought because I'm simple-minded.
No, you're good. You're good. If I hear a weird noise or if someone mentions something that makes my brain just turn off, I'm right there with you.
But yes, I think there's a lot of things within the game, because you're talking about army guys and bringing those in. I was actually talking about some cross doing like what's it called? Like not cross genre, but cross game entertainment for this.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I want to see them bring in Arthur Mitchell.
Oh, yeah, I could see that.
I think that would be a cool addition as a hunter.
Arthur Mitchell. Who else from like Western genre games?
I don't know, and that's the tough call. So
Hellhound's in front of me. Hold on.
what?
There you go. Arthur Mitchell. Maybe some like old school characters from like Tombstone the movie.
Yeah.
Man, and for those of you young people out there, I still feel so old for that, and I know you're older than me, but yeah, like the movies like Tombstone. God, what else was there from back in the day? Like good old fashioned Western films. I know probably a lot of people nowadays prefer like your high end action pack movies with directed by whoever with
You could bring in Django.
Yeah. Register right here along with an axe.
Sweet.
I'm gonna go start setting the spider on fire. Come here, you
I think that's a good one. I think you could find a way to bring in like Josie Wales.
Yeah. Oh shit! Did you get caught on fire?
Nope.
Cool. It only hit me.
That was.
Throwing a fight. Oop. Dang it. Oh, it did hit him. Sweet.
Yep.
Still white.
There's one down here too if you want to grab that.
Ooh. I'll grab that indeed. I don't know what's so satisfying about throwing a lantern at the spider, but it's just very satisfying sometimes. Come here, bitch boy. Are we clear?
Yeah, I think there's some crossovers, but I definitely want to be careful. Like, I don't want the game to turn into like DVD with all their crossovers. I like their originality.
Yeah, I love a lot of the characters that they do have from like crossovers. Like, I think because I played DVD when it first came out, and I got it on my my older little shitty laptop. Barely could run it. It lagged so bad, but I still loved the game. It was so much fun. Like only 3 killers at the time. It was an interesting game. It was unique. It was probably one of my first online multiplayer game experiences, and it was enjoyable. And I played it whenever I could, like whenever my family went to because we didn't have internet, so I always played it when we went to hotels, when we went to like trips and whatnot. And I would just play it a little bit, and continue on with the trip or whatnot, yada yada yada. But it is sad to see where it's gone because it's just so much of that love and so much of that originality that it was when it first came out is just gone. Too many killers, too much stuff to keep track of, and I know what you mean. Like, maybe that might happen with this game, but I hope not. So far, 5 years strong.
And I mean, there's another one. Deathslinger is an original character for them, so we could do a crossover with them for Deathslinger.
Oh yeah, that'd be so cool, dude. I'm surprised you play DVD.
2,700 hours.
God damn. Impressive.
Yep. I was a killer main for the longest time, and then my friends started saying I need to play Survivor with them more. So I played Survivor. And then I ended up playing Survivor all the time. I hardly ever played Killer anymore. And then just the whole community became so super toxic all the time that it was just nothing you could do.
Oh, yeah. Alright, I'm booby trapping this entrance up here by the the one that I entered earlier. Yeah, with the Catchester. And I'm just gonna chill up here and see if I can hear anything happen.
Okay. I'm on this side.
But yeah, nah, like ah, damn it, here comes the fog thing. I miss times where games were simpler and they were just fun. Like, you don't need a AAA title game with the best voice actors or hip cameos or all this and that. I miss when games were just simple, fun, full of creative, genuine ideas.
Yeah. I don't mind the evolution of games. For me, the problem comes in when everyone is just, they're only in it, they're not in it to have any fun at all. Like, when I played Killer, I hated camping. Like, I would camp a hook once in a while, like if we're late in the game and I need to secure a kill so things go on. But I didn't tunnel people right off the hook unless you were a dick, and some people, that's all they know how to do.
Yeah. It's horrible. Like, I remember, like, I played DBD. I used to play it very hardcore, and then I played the Trapper. And the Trapper takes a little bit of setup, and especially nowadays DBD, 3 gens will be done by the time I'm done setting up everything. And then people start teabagging you, people will say, like, you're bad and everything, or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then they start falling into my traps,
people...
and... Where at?
South?
South? Shit, that's right by the spider. I'm grabbing the spider.
Yep.
No, they're, yeah, you're right, southwest, dead ahead of you, to your left.
Wait and see if he will show up down here.
Copy that. Yeah, 2 of them. One's really close to you, like to your left.
I don't know why the game did that.
Fuck. Dude, are you serious? You guys come after me, but don't go after the fucking gunshots that are over there? Oh, hi, friend. What? He was already in front of me by the time I what the fuck? My gun might have just been too high up. Damn it. That's my fault. Sorry, that was my fault.
No, it was part of that was the game, because I shot him with the shotgun, hit triangle, and instead of pulling up my pistol, it pulled up my knife instead. Which never happened.
That's why I don't like the new double tap to your melee, just because sometimes that happens for me. Or even like lately when I'm trying to double tap to show that there's an enemy with R1, it puts me in dark sight sometimes, and I'm all like, what? I don't know. It happens. I died. Let's see. Still need Winfield, poison, armoreds.
again, I'm gonna do one of those things that's really stupid. I'm a dumb doctor for fanning.
That's fair. Fanning, levering, bullet grubber. I could probably remove what's on you and make this work for a bow build. Well, I don't have 100 hands anymore, or blades here. Yep, it's all way later levels. Damn it. So there's really no point trying to get rid of all that. Okay. So let's get rid of bullet grubber to get quartermaster. I forget.
Costco now sells cookies instead of churros at the cafe.
What? They don't do churros anymore?
Not her. They might do it elsewhere, but.
Oh, because yeah, you're in Texas. You're in Texas. Yeah. I've heard at
They're doing churros over here.
I've heard at some Costco's like in Canada, or I forget like what upper states they do like kind of like flurries, or like kind of like how like you have like a McFlurry or whatnot. Like they kind of do something similar like that. And I got so excited because my buddy, he always sends me shit like that. Like, oh hey, look, they got flurries, they got this and that. I'm like, oh cool. Not in our state. Cool, thanks. Now I'm sad because like the other day he sent me one about what is Raising Cane's? We were just talking about canes, but yeah, they got like doubloons, like these little doubloon medallions over in like Kentucky and I think Kentucky and Louisiana for Mardi Gras, or I forget what holidays over there, but they're doing that, and they have these little doubloons where you get like a little free cup of cane sauce or whatever. I'm like, oh cool, kind of like the Frosties from Wendy's. All right, I'll go grab one of those, and then turns out it's only available in, you guessed it, Louisiana and over there.
No.
It made
yeah,
me
I don't know
so
what it
sad.
was. Why they decided. They've been doing churros, and they were okay.
I like.
She told me.
Yeah.
She told me like it was about a week ago that they said suddenly that she goes, yeah, they're selling cookies now instead of churros, and I'm like, well, let's try them. They're big fat cookies. They're not.
Ooh.
And they're very gooey.
Ooh.
So I'm like having to watch, make sure I don't get chocolate all over my controller.
Is it a good cookie?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
It's a little crispier on the outside than what I would normally like.
Mm-hmm.
But it's good chewy in the middle, and it's very melty with chocolate, so it's all good.
Ooh.
I'm definitely a chewy cookie person, though.
That's valid.
So, I always rave about everybody, and I can't express it to people enough that. So, one of the most basic cookies that you can get is a sugar cookie.
Mm-hmm.
Very basic. Most people, they don't like them, or they they're like because they're so very basic. Well, my wife works with this lady, and she runs a side business as a baker. In her side business, her primary thing she does is sugar cookies. But her sugar cookies are somehow exquisite.
Hmm.
They're slightly firm. Like when you there's a little bit of a tiny pop when you break into one. Super soft. They're decorative. They're not overly sweet. So there's a good little hint of vanilla, and it's like a very light sugary taste, so it's very subtle but delicious. And then she does them very decoratively. So like we did some for Thanksgiving that were turkeys and pies, and then we had footballs and field goals, and just it. She does all of these decorations, and unfortunately though they're super expensive.
Well, I mean, they sound worth the price a little bit.
A dozen regular cookies are $45.
Never mind.
The minis are $20 a dozen.
Jesus.
So, but I've bought cookies from her a bunch of times now because they're just that good. Like we got them for Thanksgiving. I've bought them for friends for
Birthdays and all that.
Is here, Rotjaw?
No, Rajah's not here. Spider and Butcher. We're actually at the. Yeah, we're at the divide between the two. Do you want to go Spider or do you want to go Butcher? I personally
I'd
prefer.
rather go Butcher.
Yeah, I was about to say I hate Spider. Spider's annoying. What was I saying though? But yeah, no, that's expensive for those cookies. But it has to be because of the material and also probably because labor cost. But yeah, 20 to a dozen for that much, damn.
Materials, I'm pretty sure it's not expensive, but it does take her time, and she gets special molds for all the stuff so she can do the designs and she decorates them. I mean, there's a lot of TLC in these things.
Yeah, and like
So,
some like you can like in certain aspects of certain like cookies or other like brands like what is it? What's very like artificial like corpo tasting like foods like Pop Tarts, Eggos. You know what I mean? There's that carbon copy taste to them. You know what I mean? Like you can. It's all the same. It's the same quality you're gonna expect going anywhere else.
yeah, I can definitely see that with a lot of these. But yeah, that's one of my definitely my guilty pleasures that I go out of my way to indulge on, and it's not necessarily good, but it's still worth it. Yeah.
Oh, Hellhounds, sweet.
Ghoul.
Cool. Ooh.
Right there.
So that's all the Hellhounds.
Yep. Hellhounds are dead by poison.
I just need to do more armoreds. Keep going north, I guess. Cypherus is closest.
So actually, it's kind of funny. I had a bit of an idea. And you talked about the medkit zombies, and I've actually been. I think there's duck right here. I heard
Yeah,
ducks.
to the right, to the right.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I've been thinking of some specialty zombies that I think they should put into the game.
Like,
The most practical one is the bandito. Basically, all it is my idea, of course, would be in a like a someone, like someone Spanish with their sombrero and all that, but then they'd have bullet their bullet harnesses on their chest, and then you would end up they would drop like a small pouch, and the pouch would have just a couple bullets that would go to whatever gun you have.
yeah.
Just a way to pick up, like, 2 or 3 extra bullets. Nothing crazy. And I thought about having the dapper zombie is what I called it. And it's just a zombie kind of wearing like a tuxedo-esque looking thing.
Oh,
Oop.
that was close.
Yep. And I couldn't get down fast enough.
I'm gonna stick my regen right now.
Yeah, I gotta get over here and do something.
That came from 150, I think.
Yep.
I hear
them
them
over here.
Yep.
Killed one. Traded.
Shit. Fuck! I got stuck on the damn thing! My fault.
That happens.
It's playing decent earlier.
I don't think we're playing bad. I think we've had some really awkward moments.
Yep.
Like, I didn't realize she had a drilling because I pushed around and I hit her with the melee, with the Talon.
Mm-hmm.
Then she shotgunned me too, and I didn't realize she had a shotgun.
Gotcha. I really do hate the rifles. I don't really like. Maybe the only one that I really like is maybe the Centennial because it just has that oomph to it. It's just all the other ones, they just feel like they don't do anything. Like they don't make anybody scared, they don't make anybody hurt. It's just like, "Oh, you shot me." Okay.
Alright. Alright. This hunter is not very good.
So like, there's sometimes where people will where some dudes will light me up, and it's like, how are you doing that? I'm impressed, because I can never get a Winfield to do that.
You know what? Actually, I know what I'm gonna do. Controversial, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Controversial.
Swap those out.
I gotta take off Doctor for Quartermaster again. I wanna cry.
So I'm going to run a full-size Romero. It doesn't need to be a Talon anymore because killing her apparently did the deed. Then I know I need to do poison damage to Hunter, so I'm gonna run Halsey with poison.
I'm gonna bring in. So then I'm still bringing in that Winfield with poison. I just haven't unlocked anything else for the Winfield. I've only still have the poison. Like, for how much damage I've done, I still have yet to unlock anything beneficial.
That's the way it happens. We need to be finding you
oil.
Yeah, oils and things like that. I'm actually gonna bring in. I'm gonna switch that. I'm gonna do a Halsey. And I'm gonna do poison on the conversion.
I'm doing normal arrows and frag arrows for my bow. I like having more ammo in my bow.
Yep. But yeah, so the Dapper Zombie was the one that it basically kind of a tuxedo thing. When you kill it, it drops a small bag with hunt dollars in it. And then you have the really fancy zombie, which will have a top hat and a monocle, and it will drop a pouch, and it will get you 1 to 2 blood bonds.
Okay.
But they're designed to be really rare. Like, you're not going to see them. There might be one in every game. You know, maybe there's 2 to 3 in every game of the Dapper Zombie, and with one of them being a chance to be the the super fancy Dapper Zombie.
Yeah.
I think the Bandito can be the same as like the Nurse Grunt or the like the Lantern or the Pistol Grunts. I think the Bandito would be a good version of that.
Yeah.
You also learn I like the Theory Craft.
You like to what?
Theory Craft.
Theory craft or theory crap?
Well, Theory Craft. Yeah, I go craft theories all the time.
Gotcha.
But yeah, Theory Craft, where ideas for games, ideas, thoughts, and opinions for improvements or changes that wouldn't be game breaking.
Yeah.
It's one of the reasons why I love Star Wars so much, because Star Wars involves tons of theory crafting to allow for whatever you want to work towards.
Yeah.
And I think it gives your mind a lot to run with. So that's one of my favorite things to do, is sit around and theory craft on things.
Same. I like throwing ideas out. I like seeing what like thoughts and opinions could arise from like talking and about certain things. Like, what is it? I just had it on my mind. Like, I've read some community threads here and there about Huntshowdown. I don't know if have you ever really played Apex or no? I think you did for a little bit, right?
Well, all of about maybe 75 hours worth.
Okay. So I know some people talked about doing for Huntshowdown to do some sort of like storytelling the way Apex does it, in the sense that there's cinematics and other stuff like that, and I kind of agree with that. I do like the way Apex used to. How the fuck did you get around so fast, you jerk? Get over here. I do like the way Apex used to tell stories. They don't do it as much as they used to anymore, unfortunately, but I used to really like the way they did it. And part of me hopes to see something kind of like that eventually in Huntshowdown, because they have so much like things for lore, but I just have no idea what's going on, because it does not feel very relevant to what's happening in the game. Like, you don't really feel anything. There's no like voice lines, there's no like map changes, there's no real impact from the story in the world, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's where you kind of... a lot of these games, and I mean, obviously it works for some people. I never found that storytelling, like Fortnite's a good example. They have a big story about their seasons. I could give two craps.
Okay.
So it doesn't play a large part for like games like this for me.
That's fair. That's fair.
It's just the way that's always been. So.
Cause yeah, it is a battle royale. All you're here to do is just shoot and kill.
Now,
I get that.
Now, with that being said, there is some theory to that is, I think, is valid. Like someone said that well, all the emulators are all hunters that failed in the when doing the Sole Survivor. And that's a cool little story to go with it. And I kind of thought, if you took like all the free hunters, level tiers 1s, 2s, and 3s, and you could probably take some of those and convert them into where their story is that's who they were, and then they became this legendary hunter.
Okay.
There's a special ammo here.
I'm okay for now. I'll keep that in mind for later, though. Thank you. That was my last armored. Okay, got that. Spiders further down southwestish, southeastish. Hunters with hunting bow, cool. But yeah, no, I do agree though. There are some games where the lore doesn't really matter. But like, I don't know. The thing that just came to mind for me about that was because recently on Huntshowdown's Twitter, because I post on Twitter, I see Huntshowdown's tweets every now and again, and I'm all like, yeah, this game does have lore, but it's just like it never felt that relevant. And I see where you're coming from though. Just some games they don't really need it because that's not their target demographic.
Ow. Thank you.
Their target audience isn't people that super hardcore care about the lore about the game, and then the lore is there for the people who do care about it.
Yeah, I think the lore is fine. The lore doesn't bother me, and I wouldn't want them to stop doing it because there is some flavor there. My biggest thing is, I would seriously question someone who, if someone told me that they played Huntshowdown for the lore.
Oh, yeah. I get that.
We got shots that were east.
Far though, weren't they? I thought I heard them like at Pork.
Like, yeah, they're gonna be like Salters, but it also depends on where they're coming from or why they're still there.
Valid. What was I gonna say though? But yeah, no, I get that. Like, what's one game that's a good example of that? Of like why they play for the lore?
Like Mortal Kombat is a good example, I think, of that because it is a fighting game, but they have so much lore involved.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's a lot. Let's go see if we can get this trait really quick, and then we'll head that direction.
Yeah.
Watch out for the horse.
Good call. Thank you, sir. That was a lot of shots. That was like a fanning, I think.
Yeah.
Didn't sound like an automosin or something.
No. That was definitely a steady stream and not a 3-round burst. And it was smaller caliber.
Yeah. Probably I'm gonna guess maybe the true shot. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, about 5 shots. So about the true shot. Yes, chat. I played this game that much. There's Spitzer right here.
Well, you're right on that.
What do you think I should go? Demented, Grounded, or Mariner? Probably Grounded.
It's kind of dealer's choice. I always pick Demented because I think it's just good utilitarian.
I like Grounded. Shadow Leap's fun.
It is.
Damn it, I missed. How did I miss it? What the fuck is happening with me? So those gunshots stopped.
Yeah, but I heard them aggro something inside.
Okay, why are they still there, though? Bunch of weirdos, dude.
There's one up over here coming to the left.
Are they fighting a squad?
I think they're just shooting.
Maybe trying to lure people to them.
Maybe, maybe.
I took my regen just in case.
Yeah, I see them over there. They're like running up and down the stairs.
So I think they are trying to lure people to them, from the sounds of it. Which is really, really weird to just be sitting in Golden Acres and trying to get people to come to you. I understand that. Over there? Okay.
Yeah, there's one there went to the right of that mark.
Okay. I don't understand doing that in like... Whoa, 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 yeah. I understand doing that in like Apex, Fortnite or something. Sure, you have the ammo to spare, but this is Huntshowdown, my guy. You do not get a lot of ammo. Bullets are precious. I'm going to try and wrap around more towards the front, like over there.
Yep. I'm going to keep an eye right here. Because I'm wondering if they're going to go to Lawson next, or if they're going to go to Sweet Bell, or if they may try to go to Arden.
Maybe they're just going to stick here, because like I said, man, nothing's happened with them for like a while. They've just been weird and hanging out here, and I don't like it. Okay, I hear one over here. Yeah, they're coming out here.
This way.
Shot him once, because he's literally right in front of me. Nice.
Killed one.
Ping him. Oh, I see him.
Right in front.
Frag grenade out. Dead.
Oh, okay.
Watch out for your nade. Oh no, now she's dead? What? She must have just gotten hurt. Silencer and silenced Boream and I think this is a marksman? Something?
Yep, Winfield marksman.
Where is she at? Is she on fire?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I heard her die, but she might be just outside the thing. She might have run out here. Right here. She's right here.
Coming.
I
thought my...
Yeah.
Slate? Okay. I thought my frag bomb shot killed her, but apparently not.
Let me get out of this way so you don't burn.
A slate and what?
A mat.
Do I want that? Is it an upper mat?
I don't think
No,
so.
normal. Slate would be fun. But nah, I'm okay. One squad down.
Alright, I'm gonna go back and pick up some ammo and head to Arden.
Same. Think that's the... You think that's the only squad in the lobby? It's a possibility.
It's always a possibility.
Because it's been quiet. Like, too quiet, if you know what I mean.
And that might be what they were thinking, too.
Like, not a single gunshot besides them. No bounty banish yet. So maybe they're working... Maybe that's what's happening right now. Someone's banishing right now. Or finishing up the boss right now. But in that entire time, now we've killed them, stalked them, came over here, looked for bounty clues. Nothing. And that's what I'm saying is just weird.
Yeah. It's plenty reasonings when you, like, early in the mornings or first things, like when I'm getting on, that there's like less people on, because you know you could be looking at school and work and all those things.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, you do hit a high point, and it's weird when you get into just a couple team lobby.
Yeah.
And we might just be hitting that off hour of things.
Guess we'll see. Yeah, I felt bad. I felt real bad for that guy that ran up to us, and I just tagged him with the poison, and then he immediately died. Jack Smith 10, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the army. How you doing today? Where'd my arrow go? Shit. That's why I don't like having blades here sometimes, because it's just like, well, there goes my arrow. I see a bunch of grunts over here, and I need to kill grunts for my challenges. So I'm gonna do that real quick, Zom.
Okay. Oh no. There's a whole bunch of grunts.
Close.
I'm gonna have to... Got her. You have to kill him a certain way?
Grunts? Nah, I just need to kill... Oh, never mind, I'm done. It was 15. I need to do hunting bow damage, and I forget what the other one is. Oh, it's in the Winfield. So I think I should be almost done. Because it was almost done before we got in this lobby, and I did shoot him, like, upper chest. What did you shoot him with to put him down?
The poison, my poison gun, the officer carbine. That's the word I'm looking for.
Oh, okay, so yeah, no, he was weak then if you one-tapped him with a carbine.
Yeah. Did some damage.
Bounty's over there.
There it is. I knew I was going to find that.
Boop. I used to be really good with the bow back in the day. I would like shoot. I used to play with a guy called Sleepy, and I miss him. I hope he's doing good. But I used to play with him a lot, and that was when I really started using the bow a lot. And I remember I would shoot zombies like over his shoulder sometimes, and like I used the bow so much, like I was actually pretty good with it. But then I stopped playing bow so much because the meta changed to shotties and long range, and yeah. I'm gonna kill this. I'm gonna kill this meathead. There we go. Uno. Dos. Tres.
I'll work my way towards the boss.
Cuatro. Cinco.
I can't tell if he's white or not.
Seis. Ah. Can you please shut up? Ghoul right here. I'll pick it up.
Okay, I'll come back and get it.
Can I have my arrows, please? Thank you. Oh, he just shat him out. Damn. Oh, that's crazy. Nope. Play a little bit of some music right now. Wanted to play my jams. Yep. Playing my jams. I remember you don't really listen to the music in this game a lot, do you, Zom? Right? You said you didn't.
Not really. Like, I have it turned down really low because it's weird if it's not there. But there's again, I don't often play a game for a soundtrack, you know.
Yeah.
So I do listen to it, and I do enjoy it, actually. It's just, I don't want it to be, I'm usually don't want to be distracted too much by things, and I already have my audio turned up. So the way my setup is, I actually don't have a balance. It's slightly geared toward the game from chat.
Gotcha.
And it's that way, so that way I can hear more fine tooth of things.
That's valid. Huntshowdown is one of the very few games where I absolutely adore the soundtrack, and I'm with bated breath every single time they release more music or a new update, because they just the lady that they have that sings this, or like does all their music, that little band that they have, and their main like singer, she is incredible. She perfectly captures that sense of like old timey yet like epic almost music with her singing, and it's just, I don't know. She just keeps me with every single word that she sings with, and she has that melody, and she keeps that rhythm with it. And I'm a big music guy. I've always, my music taste is sporadic. Like, I like a little bit of everything. If it's a good beat, if it's a good rhythm, if it's a good song, I'll listen to it. But I don't really have like a genre that I truly hate, you know?
So I'm very eclectic. I grew up with music. We did music all the time. I mean, legitimately. Outside of singing, I played piano. I played saxophone. Was learning drums. Was learning guitar. Trying to learn bass guitar, but I never really got my grip onto those. And the guys that I hung out with, they were really big in, like, I knew who bands were years before they ever hit the radio or mainstream.
Really?
Like, I was listening to Korn before anyone knew who Korn was. They all thought it was something to do with cough. You know, or, you know, Limp Bizkit was another one that I was listening to long before um,
They
Counting
went big.
Crows. Yeah, these are all bands that I experienced them a good year or two before anyone else really knew who they were. I knew who ICP was long before people knew what a juggalo was.
Hmm.
So we did a lot of music. The things that's kind of, and I'm very eclectic in my taste. I do have a preferred genre. Like if I had to pick one, I have one. If I had to pick one that I hate the least, I do have one that I don't have a whole lot that I really enjoy from. And accepting the less about the songs and more about the band. So I'm a '90s alternative guy.
Yeah.
That's probably my choice if I have to pick a choice.
Magpie down here.
Okay. If I have to pick something I dislike, it's pretty much going to be country because it's never been a very popular genre for me. My sister was also responsible for my distaste because she used to blare country music all the time, which is fine. She's a big country person, but she was very, very annoying with it, especially for being an older sister. So it did turn me off, but I do like some country, and like there's an acapella group that I love called Home Free that they do mostly country, but I could care less. I just like listening to them. So
For me, I do agree. Country is one of the ones that I'm not super into, but there's just some artists that I absolutely am just like, okay, yeah, I'll listen to country, and that's for me like Johnny Cash and like people like that, because it feels like, I don't know, it not in the sense that it to me it's similar in rap because of the way they sing. It's more along the lines of the way they tell a story. Like good country like singers tell a really solid story. And my dad listened to all kinds of rap growing up when I was little. And I to this day still listen to some of those artists every now and again, not as much as I used to. I'm more of a like a high pace, high beat kind of guy, hip hop stuff like that.
I will.
But
You're talking about female singers, and in that mindset, one of my favorite things, as far as just like an in particular song, was what was it? It's called. It's like it's not Weapon of Choice. That's Fatboy Slim. Um, it's the Dead Mouse one, and he has there's a section of it that there's a chick that sings for him. And while I like the song, it was her that really made that, like, sold it for me. Raise Your Weapon, I think is what it's called.
okay.
And so for Dub Step, it was really, really interesting, and it was a good change for me as something new. But for when it comes to that genre, that was one of the songs that really just sold me.
Oh, what the fuck? What the?
Yep. They're both upstairs.
What the fuck just happened? Fascinating.
Yep, there's still people that do that.
This is another one that's going down the history books for me. There's another story that I have about people who did this. I hate people who do this. I hate them with a passion. It's smart, don't get me wrong, but my guy, you had the whole game to go and secure the boss. To go, and maybe they had game troubles. Oh, right above you. Nice! That was gross.
Get ready for it, buddy. Wait, do I not have... I do have Necro. Come on.
I think you have to be closer than that.
You? I should be pretty close.
Get behind that mound. I think right here is the distance.
Get ready to run.
I might have resilience. I might. I don't know. I have to see. Nope, I don't. Woo! And I'm down. Fuck that guy. Oh, they got it. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same guy, the one that you just headshotted. Do you have like a smoke cloud? Do you have anything like concertina or anything?
Yep, I have a choke bomb.
You think that's
I
enough
thought
cover?
they'd have to
Yeah.
take a little bit longer to get that revive.
Nah, you did give a little bit of opportunity. He might have just immediately necroed. Go for it. What do I have for regen? I know I don't think I did pick up the other one for regeneration for this perk set. He's still on that roof. I don't know how he's sniping
Yeah,
you
he
like
is.
that. Cause he's sniping you to the tree almost. But yeah, nah. People who play like this, dude, scumbags, 100%. If this was intentional, because that they just waited the whole game for us to do the work, then proceeded to just sit in this house and fucking wait. Those are the people with like 2 KD, 2.0 KD, because
One of them
they
just
don't
went down
get
a little bit.
what happened.
I said one of them just went down a little bit.
Mm. You gotta be careful though, because they know where you are, but you don't know what they are.
I mean, they're just in the house. I have a shotgun and all of all things.
No, that's what
I
I'm
could
saying though.
technically.
Is because they can see you on the map, but you can't see them. So they have two angles to try and get you from that you might not notice in time. I've had that happen too many times.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry I got upset about that chat. No, I got a little loud there. I don't have OBS, so I can't like set my mic sensitivity to where it doesn't peak. I don't have that kind of software to help it prevent it from peaking. I'm getting a PC soon, so that'll help eventually, but give it some time.
He's scared to peek me now.
Yeah, he wants to.
I'm watching him and he's
I think this grounded is the one where you have to loot the body before you can get. Yeah, you have to loot the body before you can get any heals back. Yeah, these guys definitely seem like the type that were just waiting here, because they're being very patient.
like I said, he's a little scared of me now, so that's a good thing.
But no, that's what I'm saying though. Is just like they seem like this is their tactic: sit and wait. Ooh,
Yeah, the leaf was in the way.
oh, he's right there again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna back up from the mic in case I yell again. I don't want to blow you guys' eardrums out. I don't want to freak out my wife either. I don't know where she went. Oh, she's in here. Oh, hi, honey. I didn't know you were here. I thought you went downstairs or something. What the fuck? Oh, damn it. Oh, I gotta stick that one. Oh, I'm dead. I can do that real quick. I got a bunch of acoustic soundproof panels on my walls, and I just popped one off. So now I gotta put that on. There goes the vertical.
See, this guy's hiding on the back of the building.
Mm. I'm still out in the open. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both. I think they're both just chilling on the roof. One's like right on the back end, and the other one's just on the other side of that, like near the
Yeah,
porch.
and they've left so much AI that I can't sneak around. Like I'm probably gonna have to drop my ammo box now anyway
Hmm.
because I'm gonna need to be able to.
How close am I to the that little mound over there on your left? Not close enough. I would say maybe
Yeah,
try, but that's nowhere near close enough to warrant the risk.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little sad I'm running poison right now and not bleed.
Yeah. Hopefully
Like
that
she hasn't
stays.
peeked that window. Like she's staying pretty well hidden from me.
Oh yeah, no, he's the more ballsy one, but he's the one that downed me as well, both times.
Yeah.
So, like I said, these are both very cautious camping players from the looks of it. That second shot you sent at him definitely scared him away a little bit more.
Now I've got to figure out how I'm gonna manage.
Well, the thing I do sometimes is like with to provide cover is I do. It's not a good idea. I one time threw like a stick of dynamite because a stick of dynamite is black smoke that you can't really see through, while the that choke bomb is see through, but you can see. You know what I mean? Like you can clearly see through it. And I use that for cover sometimes to get a res, but with both of them just camping the body, there's really no point even trying that.
I feel like I might be getting flanked somewhere.
Mm, I get you. I don't know because they were pretty surrounded by AI. Like it would have been hard for him to leave the building unless he had Shadow Leap, in order for him not to trigger any AI.
Yeah, but if he stays up there just to keep an eye on things and she tries to flank me.
That's what I'm saying though. Is just how where would they have tried to like leave from? They left so much AI. There's birds over there. There's the hives. There's the big guys. You would have heard something squeal, unless they have Shadow Leap. Oh, right there, Marley. Yep.
Yep. I see him.
He definitely saw you.
I mean, at this point, I'm just wasting ammo, trying to get
Mm-hmm.
a few lucky shots on them. Like I said, if one of them was coming over here to try to flank me, they wouldn't even have to get that close. Like, I don't think I can get you again safely.
I mean, I'm a little bit closer. Because it really is no risk to you to try and do it too many times because you have regen.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to just use you as a and farm you for them.
That's fair. That's more kills for them. That's valid. I really got no ideas because it's just they have a good spot. They're just fucking camping it and just waiting.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm in the trees though. Like, am I? Am
No,
or
you're
the,
in.
no, no, I'm saying though. Or like, is there a view of me? Like, do they have to see through the trees or do they have a good
It's
angle?
it's it's touch and go.
Hmm.
Like she's probably watching you, and he's just keeping an eye out for me.
Well, if
I
she's
can't
watching
see her at
you,
all.
yeah, I was about to say if she's watching you, she can definitely. If she's watching me, she can definitely see you somewhere because you're nearby, and they probably have
Yeah,
comms.
there's no windows or anything in this view for me.
Yeah, I get you.
So unless maybe there.
Go ahead and try it. Like I said, we just the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting the same result. Here we go. Woohoo! Oh. Hey, but I'm close now.
They can see me. I saw her.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's up top on the very top roof.
Yep.
They're gonna start pushing right now. I don't know if you should heal or not, because it's a big hit.
I think they're still too scared to expose themselves.
Oh, definitely not. Like I said, they're very cowardice players. Too worried about the KD, or too worried about losing their hunters, whatever one. Whatever excuse you want to give them. Good news is I'm close now.
Yep. I was hoping I could get you without having a necro, but I can necro you if you think you can get through it. There's a set of trees that may block you.
Yeah, that's true. Up to you. I don't care either way. Like I said, as long as I'm up, I will try to be useful. Because me being dead is not useful. Oh, now they're going in and out of range. Interesting. And they're just watching my fucking corpse, dude. Yep, yep. Exit is past them. Damn. Now I'm experiencing lag. That's great.
We've only got 11 minutes.
Yep.
So we've got to do something, and
I
think
say
our something is we need to go down to lumber and back around and go up.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with that. Unfortunately, I have grounded. I don't have the other one to.
Can you teleport to something and get further ahead?
Yeah, I could try to. I have 3 seconds, and the issue is I don't want to use it, but I can definitely use it.
Okay.
Two now.
It's an option.
Yeah. I'm just hoping these zombies don't come up behind me and kill me. Like that.
So here's the goal. This goes 2 ways. 1, save your seconds. See if they chase us.
Okay.
They may
well,
not. They
the
may
good
cut us off.
the good news is you have whatchamacallit. You still have your trait on, or you have the thing on you. Here's a box here. You have the thing on you still, and you can see if they're close. It'll flash orange.
Yeah, because they're nowhere near. The idea is that but if we try to push around, so we're going to have to go a little wide, they're going to try to cut across and just try to cut us off. So you're going to have to be wary, so once we get over like salters, you're going to have to look for them.
Okay. What? Oh no, you
Or
took
Sweetville, not salters, but
you took the other path, the other pledge.
yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check for him now. I have 2 seconds, so I'll use one. So no, nothing.
Yeah. I think they're not gonna try to not gonna try to chase us. They're gonna try to cut us off from going to Lawson or to Blanc because that's the only other one.
Yeah.
But I think if we can get up over there, we're gonna have a better chance than where they were.
Yeah, forcing them to change positions and not having the familiar ground. I get you.
Well, the idea is we can maybe cut out some of our open.
Fuck, I'm in open right now.
They're right there.
See them? Shit.
I hit them too.
Nice.
Let's run back now. We can run over this way to Nichols and we can get back over this way.
Okay.
Let's keep going.
I'm gonna use my last second. Yeah, they're not in
Yep.
range, but I'm gonna just teleport.
Yep. There you go. Just keep going, and we're gonna cut it to Nichols now, and now we can cut them off, and we get them in here, and we can push out.
Sounds good to me. Not in range yet.
No.
Ooh, I'm tense. I'll tell you the story before I end stream in a minute, Zom, because it's probably my last one. My wife's home and everything, and we gotta make dinner. But a while ago, it was with who I told you. Oh no, somebody else actually. It was with Skittles, and me and Skills were playing with forget his name, but he was a cool guy. I still have him on my friends list. We just have not played any hunt together in a while.
Yep.
And
cut all the way across to the backside and come up the backside.
Copy. So like go this way.
Yeah, keep going that way, and like we'll work our way up some, but we'll cut through that cornfield. Hopefully, they haven't had time to get back there yet.
Gotcha. But yeah, there was one game where we just didn't run into anybody. No noise, no shots, nothing. We killed both bounties. Oh, we killed the first bounty, and then we were just like, yeah, there's nobody in here again, because that happened like twice. And
Alright, we gotta be careful because we don't want to give them that much time.
yeah. They're probably back there already, I'm honestly thinking.
Yeah, but we're in a different position now, so now I can get... Yeah, see, they're back over there.
In the building?
I was expecting us to cut through... No, not... They're cutting through... They're inside the compound, so
Okay.
they got the dogs. I was expecting us to cut through Nichols a little bit to come out to this backside, not to swing that wide around, because now we're going to be exposed again.
Gotcha. Sorry about that.
Yeah, he's on the roof.
Yep.
Just keep going. I'm going to try to get a little closer, see if I can...
Someone's shooting at me from
the
northwest.
house. They're on their house. Tagged her. Just keep going.
Issue is it's kind of hard to.
Yeah. Just, I'm trying to get their attention.
Is there anything to jump to? Fuck, no. There's something at the jump. I'm gonna jump over there.
Yep.
Thank God it wasn't in my later. It's armored.
Okay, I'm in.
They're close. They're in range.
Yeah.
Fuck! Damn it! I didn't fucking see him in time, dude. Oh, what? There you go. Damn. Nice. My God, dude. Good shit. Sorry I was useless there.
No. It's not your fault. It's theirs. This guy's a Dulce if you would like.
I would love the Dulce. Give me your shit, you asshole. This guy. Fuck this guy. I know I'm said I wouldn't cuss, but man, YouTube, right now, I don't care. These are the type of players that I really hate. She was a ghost. I barely saw her like twice, maybe. I don't even think she shot too many times. Yeah, because she had the poison. It was this dude that was shooting so much.
Whatever. No, wait. I want my other gun back. I somehow dropped the other gun.
But nah, good stuff.
Yeah, you were talking the story about, I guess, people just waiting for you.
Yeah, because my buddy Skittles went across the way. He went to the other compound to start killing the other boss. He made it there just fine. And then me and the other teammate were just at the place, grabbed the clues. He was looting around for a bit because this was during an event. And I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna go over there to Skittles and I'm gonna just start grabbing stuff. So I'll meet you over there. I run across. I'm going over there, and that bridge between that I forget what compound and the other compound. I forget the names of them. But I get onto that bridge with the railroad carts and everything, and some dude creeps out from the corner, stands up, and shoots at me. I screamed, "What the fuck!" as I shot at him. I hit him once, I think. I jumped off the bridge. I healed myself. I threw some bees at him, and I proceeded to go into a 1v3 for about a good 20-30 seconds before they pulled up because they were that far away. And I actually managed to kill like 2 of them before they pulled up. But it was just baffling that they waited that long to try and get the win.
So, obviously I've been playing the game a while and I've seen everything. And I've had multiple games where I thought it was a completely empty lobby with a team, nothing going on, and then out of nowhere, we're now in a fight, like near the extract, and one of us has been sniped, and it's just horrendous. And I've actually had the opposite of this. When I say opposite, it's kind of a choice word, but up to interpretation. We were running. We'd killed the boss. We'd split up. We'd danced all over the place. We'd done everything. Like 5 minutes left. We're running the extract. As we're in the extract, I'm like, "Hey, look, scan! There's a guy." Seriously.
Just a guy?
Yeah, guy was over there waiting for us, and I scanned just in time. 40 minutes this dude waited for us. And I'm like, no, absolutely not. This guy is not allowed to leave the game. We chased him down and we killed him. Like, you get off your little pissant, whatever you're doing stunt, and you get out there and play the damn game. No ands, no ifs, no buts. You go out there and play the game. You pansy mother. Yeah.
I felt that. No, I feel that. I felt that on a personal level. I just felt like I felt like you were speaking directly to my soul, my friend.
So, yeah, I'm fine with most people playing how they are. I hate KD farmers because I think it's a waste of time, and it's falsifying a stat. It's using something in the system not the way it's intended.
Yeah.
I hate people who do like these guys did. You had plenty of time to go find the bounty. You were right there. You knew where it was. They knew where it was.
Yeah.
They knew. And yet they went over there just to hide. And you know what? Granted, congratulations. You got some kills because I tried to revive my partner. And what did you get out of it? You got your asses handed to you.
Your ass is handed to you, and you wasted your time. You literally gained nothing from this experience.
Precisely. So, yeah, I have qualms about a lot of that because I'm not a big fan of the whole we're gonna just go run and find every single fight we can and only get in fights. I think it's fine to get in fights, and sometimes there's a lot of strategy. You don't have a choice, or you're like, hey, we're gonna go push over here, but hey, there's a team right there and we're gonna have them behind us. We need to deal with them first.
Yeah,
there's strategy to that. Then there's I just want to go push and being an asshole to everybody, and that's what I don't like. And I truly believe that they could remedy some of this by doing let's say, try it for a week, then try it for a month if the week goes okay. Only a team with a bounty can extract. And let's see how the game changes.
That would be very interesting.
I promise you, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to try to snatch and run. Absolutely. But that's the goal of the game. Despite what anyone else says, the actual goal of the game is to go collect the bounties and get out.
Yeah, that would be an interesting game mode. Bounties only. If you have the bounty, you can leave. If you don't, you cannot extract. That would be a very interesting add-on to like limited time events. Like that's something I wish that Huntshowdown had. Like obviously this is a battle royale and whatnot, and they make it very clear that it is. But adding, because all they have is standard contracts and wild contracts. It just adds more higher stakes, quote unquote, because you get the more annoying maps. But different game modes would be nice. I'd really like
Well,
that.
I and I'll tell you, I got the idea though. There was a guy that I used to watch. He actually started watching him for Hunt, and he was doing what he called a challenge. It was called his hardcore challenge, and I forget what his the whole thing was that he did for hardcore mode. What he called hardcore. He did something, and then he was like, "So he's like, I'm getting close to finishing this. What should I do next?" And I had the idea, and I was like, "Okay, for hardcore, you can only extract if you have the bounty." And he was like, "Oh, that's a good one." He goes, "Oh my god." He's like, "I actually really like that." And he was like, "I think I'm going to do it." And then he just quit playing Hunt. Like a week or two later, he stopped playing Hunt, and he
Mm.
wasn't streaming all much because had to go back to work. But he comes back every once in a while. And I still see him pop up on the thing from time to time. But for whatever reason, he was really excited about it, and then he decided he was done playing Hunt for some reason. So
Mm.
I was like, okay, whatever. I mean, I guess. But that does lead me in the factor. I think if they did that, and granted, to be honest, you have to be careful. You can't do it where everyone has to have a bounty because solos can snatch the bounty from far away and they dip.
Yeah, they just leave.
So you have to have based around the team. And I think that's the fairest way to do it. Sure, 4 teams could get out on any given map, but unless you're playing trios, it's not everybody.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's me rambling now.
No, you're good. You're good. I 100% understand the insight, these stories, dude. I love talking like about stuff like this, man. It's just so interesting to share like other qualms and other like issues that people have about the game, or like different stories, or like ideas to throw into the game. It's all so fascinating. I
Well,
truly love Hunt Showdown. I do, and there's just certain things here and there that I wish they had.
4,012 hours says that I do too.
Event
Something to
exclusive, Winter Solstice. Ooh. Sorry,
something
I'm looking
to
at the
for
Arsenal shit.
which, by the way, I'm gonna tell you my little OCD. I hate your little plus signs.
You know what?
I'm
Listen. I'm not gonna go through and click every single one.
No, you can just click the little plus sign on the tab.
Oh, oh my god, oh my god. I didn't know you could do that. You just, cause here's the thing. I didn't know that. I did not know that.
That was something they added a little while back. That for me, it was an amazing thing because I'm bad about notifications. They just they give me they grip my teeth and all that. And
Mhm.
what would happen is I would pick up a weapon, like say a Mosin Nagant, and I'm prestiging right now. So I'd pick it up, and then I would unlock one of the challenges for it, but I wouldn't see it in time, and then I would, okay, good, I'm gonna prestige. I go prestige. I'm like, oh, there's a challenge there, and I can't get to it.
Mm.
And so as I complete the library, I was like, I can't. This is going to drive me nuts. And it was so infuriating. Then they introduced this thing where you could do that and you could clear those out. So I was like, oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
Something to for you. I don't know if you're a trophy hunter or not.
A little
I'm.
bit depends.
I yeah. I like to try. I don't always. Sometimes I get too bored too easily with it. But for Hunt Showdown, if you have not completed your trophies, I'm going to recommend you need to complete them as soon as possible because when they drop the PS5 edition, they make the PS4 undone, and you can't do it anymore. Those you won't be able to earn trophies toward the PS4 edition, and you're going to have to start over for the PS5.
Interesting.
So
Okay.
you want to try to finish them. Take a look at what you're missing, and utilize that. Get those done if you want to get them done.
Okay. Appreciate the heads up.
So
Interesting.
I
I don't think
went
I'm
through this
missing
already.
many, but yeah. Yeah.
Most people aren't. Most people are only missing a couple because a lot of them you'll earn um, passively as you play. But I
Yeah.
went through this with the Binding of Isaac. I platinum Binding of Isaac, and then they released Revelation, I think it is, or what's it called? Repentance. That's what it is.
Mhm.
And I realized I was like, why did they resell all my trophies? But they didn't. They just now I have PS5 trophies.
Mm.
Uh, Maneater was another game. I absolutely love this game. One of my favorite games to play. I've platinumed it twice, once on PS4 and PS5.
Damn.
It's just so much fun. But I experienced it with that. I experienced it with Dead by Daylight because your clock's all reset too.
Mm.
That's the like if I want to look at my Dead by Daylight stats, I have to add stats together. So I can't just go look at I can't just go look at the game itself and say, okay, where am I at?
Yeah.
Because for me, I have to sort this by A through Z, and I know I'm hogging more time. I'm just, um, yeah. Come on, give me the D's, give me the D. Thank you.
Oh, you want
So
the
for
D,
10,
huh? Interesting. Hmm. Uh, I'm just reading mine real quick. Interesting. I'm missing a couple of interesting ones. Visit every Stillwater Bayou location, Delta location, and then throw a sledgehammer at somebody. And my other last one is close 250 rifts as sole survivor, and then have level 50 hunters in your inventory, which is interesting. But unfortunately, that's all the time I have because I know my
Yep.
wife's hungry and we got to make dinner.
Yes, sir.
So,
So we'll talk to you again soon. Do you work on Monday?
next week, yes.
Okay. Well,
All
shucks.
right. I'll see you around, Tom. Thank you for playing.
All right. As always, sir. We'll talk to you later.
Oh, see you later. I don't know what is all of a sudden up with my PlayStation chat because now I'm just constantly getting the something wrong blah 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 blah, and it's getting really annoying because that's all I'm seeing. Nope, that's all we're seeing. All right, so you guys aren't gonna see my face as I do my outro. Sorry about that. Because yeah, you guys are seeing my face going in and out. Uh, but that's all I have for today, gang. I got dinner to make and things to do. So thank you all for stopping by. Thank you, Jacksmith10, for joining the army. For everyone that's new around here, if you guys want to keep up to date with my stream and other stuff like YouTube and whatnot, go ahead and click my bio or my socials tab or description wherever you may be at. And it has a link to my card. Leave a like, follow, subscribe, all that sweet jazz if you want to. You don't have to. You guys listening to this message is plenty for me. I wouldn't be able to do this if it wasn't for you guys. So genuinely, thank you. And little by little, we're getting somewhere. And I can't wait to see what we become in a couple months down the line, a year down from the line, and I'm really excited. So, thank you all so much for giving me this opportunity. Till we all meet again, everyone, take care and keep your heads out of trouble. Goodbye for now.